In the 8 years since Yuval Noah Harari wrote Homo Deus, each of these existential challenges have gotten much worse. And so in this podcast, episode 15, the first episode for 2026, I'm going to direct our conversation towards the topic when unity has become the only way forward. Typical working class household is now paying over 50% of their take home pay in rent. And to give you some historical context, affordability historically is at 30%. So, what is that doing for working class households? Literally, it has made food insecurity in America a material data point. Greenhouse gas emissions are still rising. Okay, so that's the global consensus of the not for profit scientists, and they're unanimous. The idea that all of them agree on this one gives you an idea of the depth of the consensus of how serious climate is a problem. We're running out of fresh water. The Pacific Ocean off the coast of California is getting warm enough to sustain a tropical storm, which means as the trend line continues to get warmer, you're going to start getting hurricanes off the coast of California. That's enough sea level rise to destroy every coastal city on the planet. The thing about it is there's no upside to use nuclear weapons. We have created code red in nuclear proliferation, and it's all the United States doing. Don't understand what the end game is. Because as far as I have read anywhere, there is no winning a nuclear exchange. The American dream is completely inaccessible to the working class of this country. This is a catastrophic risk to humanity, to the mass middle class, working poor of America and every country in this world. If people see that no matter who they vote for, the British voted for the Tories, the Tories left in disgrace. They voted for Labour, Labour is leaving in disgrace. If people see that whoever you vote for, they still don't serve the people, eventually people lose faith that voting matters at all. And then we have the alternative, which is violence. And when a country that has more guns than people get too many people to the point where they have nothing left to lose, but they got a boatload of guns and ammo to go with it, you could be rest assured this is a recipe for a loss of social order. The final reaction is that we've lost trust in the institutions that hold our society together. We've lost trust in our government. We've lost trust in our media. We've lost trust in experts. We've lost trust in each other. We've been told that you can't even share a holiday meal with someone who voted for the other person. This is the level of vitriol that we have let penetrate because we've lost trust. What extreme wealth has been trying to do is break the back of shared prosperity. Because when we had shared prosperity in the early 70s, in the late 60s, and the working class could own a home, an empowered American population was able to hold power accountable. Yes, extreme wealth has most of the money, but we do all of the work. We have the skills to produce everything that's being produced. And we have to take those skills and our numbers and produce things and use alternative systems where money is too tight. The only advantage we have is us coming together and realizing that the cause of our stress is not another person who's suffering just like we are, another person who was lied to just like we are, another person who just wants justice just like we are.